Hello everyone, welcome back to Empress'Touch Kitchen. Yeah, how you doing? Fine. Okay. Today I decided to go to the market to get one or two things to prepare for the family. I went to the market, I bought some fruits, some spring onions, pepper. Guess what we'll be cooking today? Okay. Yeah, now Rudo has become something like very expensive. Scotch bonnet is very, very expensive now in the market. So if you are trying to get one or two, you can please go to where it is more avoidable so you can have enough for the family. I bought just four of it for £1. That's so serious. It's becoming really, really expensive. But let me say the season is off. When we have the abundance, maybe it can be more cheaper. So today we'll be diving into our kitchen to cook one of the precious food. Or would like call it, is it a food or appetizer? Okay, this is my pepper. I'll be using my garlic, my onion. I'll be using my spring onion, my scotch bonnet to mix the pepper together. This is the goat meat I'll be using. We call it esiewu. There is the head and there is the legs. So I'm prepping the pepper, blending my pepper. Make sure you blend it to your taste. Some will prefer it well blended, while some will just make it not too fine, like not too well blended. So I try to blend my pepper, and guess what? Because of the ginger I have in it, I will make sure it is well blended, so I won't have other particles in it. After I've well rinsed my meat, my goat meat, you put it in the pot, season to taste. You add your curry, your thyme, your all-purpose, um, your pepper soup sauce. Your crayfish is very, very important. Maggi to taste. You add your salt. But in the course of adding your salt, you make sure that it is of minimal, because in some of those season there is always the presence of salt. They must have add salt to some of the ingredients. So you add in your crayfish, you add in your leaves. Leaves are important. I have my utasi, I have my osiza, I have my ephedrine saint leaves. I added it to it as well to make sure that everything smells nice. So I'm adding my season to taste. Please be careful when seasoning your pepper soup. Don't want it to be spicy, but yet not too salty. So I'm adding my pinch of salt to it. One thing about pepper soup is you can eat it in the morning, you can eat it any time of the day, depending on the weather. But I don't really advise it during hot weather. So I'm adding my blended pepper into it almost. See the pepper, so colorful, so red. Oh God. Okay, so it is not advisable you eat it in hot weather. Pepper soup is not advised in hot weather, but you can take it at night. These are my leaves, my Caesar, my utase, my ephedrine. I don't know what people believe as a pregnant woman. Maybe pepper soup is not saved, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but there is no how you have a kind of this pepper soup and not want to have a taste. This spring onion, I'm adding my spring onion to it. You had enough water, because water without pepper soup is nothing. It is nothing. You're not just to eat the meat. The meat is part of it, but you see that water. That water is the main thing. Ideally, for goat meat, it is not advisable you had any oil, because the fat in the meat will be out automatically. So I don't add oil or red oil or anything to it. These are just the sauce I've used. Season to taste, enough pepper, enough onion, enough pepper soup sauce that you have. Some have the already made pepper soup sauce, and some just prepare theirs themselves. In one of the pepper soup sauce, you need to add your nutmeg as well. You add nutmeg. There are a lot of it. We have your cloves, you have your ginger, you have your garlic, You have um yeah, it has a Yoruba name, but I can't actually remember the Yoruba name. But these are how what make the pepper soup. So we cover it and cook it for some times. I can't stop adding water because water is the main thing we need. We need. So the pepper soup is ready. Cover it for some time to cook for about let me say 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So the pepper soup is ready. It's looking yummy. Everybody bring your plates. You can take your pepper soup with all sort of drink. You can take it with pap, yes, agidi. You can use it to eat jollof rice. Thank you. See you later. Bye.